Hey everyone, today we're going to be going over integers. So I'm going to show you two ways. The first way is using the number line, and the second way will be using rules. So I have four problems here, and they all have different integers. So we all know that 2 plus 3 is 5, but if we were to draw that on a number line, you start at the first number, and then you do whatever the next integer is saying. So we're going to add 3, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now we're going to throw in some negative numbers. So we're going to have negative 2 plus 3. So we're going to start at a negative 2, and we're going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to end at 1. Then we have 2 minus 3. So we have 2, and it's minus 3, so we're going to go the opposite direction. And we're going to end at negative 1. And then we have negative 2 minus 3. So we're at negative 2, and we go back 3. And that's going to put us at 5, negative 5. So that's how you add and subtract integers using the number line. Now, if you're more of a rules type person, let's give you some rules. The first thing you can do is look at the signs of the number. Let's do the numbers. Okay, so what do I mean? Let's take, well, if both of the signs are plus, like you have 2 plus 3, so you have two positive signs, and that means you're going to add. Okay, if you have two negative signs, that also means you're going to add. If you have a positive and negative sign, or a negative and a positive sign, you're going to subtract. Okay, so let's use these same problems, but let's do it using the rules. Okay, so then after you look at the signs, then you're going to add and subtract, then you're going to take the sign of the larger number. Okay, so let's do some examples. We're going to do these same examples, but we're going to do it using the rules. So we have 2 plus 3. So the first rule is to look at the signs of the numbers. If there is nothing in front of the number, it's positive. So the 2 is positive, the 3 is positive. We have both positive signs, so we add. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And then we take the sign of the larger number. They're both plus, so it's going to be positive. Our next problem is negative 2 plus 3. So again, step 1, you want to look at the signs. The 2 is negative, the 3 is positive. So their signs are different, so we're going to subtract. So 3 minus 2 is 1. In the second step, you're going to take the sign of the largest number. 3 is larger than 2, and 3 is positive, so our answer is going to be positive, so it's going to be 1. The next problem we have is 2 minus 3. Again, first step, look at the signs of the numbers. Our 2 is positive, our 3 is negative. Okay, so we have a positive and a negative, so we're going to subtract. So 3 minus 2 gives me 1, and then step 2 is to take the sign of the larger number. The largest number is 3. The sign in front of the 3 is a minus, so my answer is going to be negative 1. The last problem, we have negative 2 minus 3. Okay, the signs, we have two negatives, so that means we're going to add. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And we take the sign of the larger number. They're both negative, so it's going to be negative. So that is a way that you can add integers. Also, we all have handy things like a cell phone. that you can actually type it into or calculator. That will help also. So, till next time, bye.